Drop it on me.
Yeah, yeah. 그날 밤은 내가 너무 심했어. 네가 진짜로 떠나갈 줄은 몰랐어. 내가 미련하게 말 한마디 어려워서 우린 끝까지 가는 성격이 더러워서 말도 안 되는 일로 다투기를 하루에도 수십 번 너놀면서 뛰쳐나간 난 주위를 두리번 다시 돌아오겠지 내 힘이면 분명 먼저 연락이 오겠지 아침이면
Baby 넌 못해 너무나 못돼서도 잘해주고 싶은데 잘 안 돼 Every day and night I'm so mean Cause I'm so real I'm so
But I
real
can't change 네가 사랑하는 나는 sorry I'm a bad boy 그래 차라리 떠나자가 yeah you a good girl 시간이 갈수록 날 알면은 할수록 실망만 남았겠지만
Baby don't leave me I know you still love me 내 그래 솔직히 너 말이 네가 피 You ain't my lady My lady
보통 남자와 달라 너무 힘들다고 넌 아직도 소녀같이 너무 여려 매일같이 웃어주는 네 곁에 내가 너무 어려 바쁘다는 핑계로 약속을 미뤄버려 미안한 나 속상한 마음에 고개 돌려버려 내 꿈속의 신부 이제 그냥 친구 헤어짐이 아쉬운 우리들의 침묵
못해 너무나 못해서 더 잘해주고 싶은데 그게 안 돼 Every day and night I'm so mean I'm so real I'm so
But I
real
can't change 네가 사랑하는 나는 sorry I'm a bad boy 그래 차라리 떠나자 가요 you a good girl 시간이 갈수록 나 알면은 할수록 실망만 남았겠지만
Baby don't leave me I know you still love me 내 그래 솔직히 너 말이 네가 피 You ain't my lady My lady
말하지마
괜히 강한 척 했지만 속은 달라
날 버리지마
내게는 너만큼 날 이해해줄 사람 없단 걸 난 알고 있잖아 You're baby Oh baby Back to me Yeah yeah yeah
네가 사랑하는 나는 sorry I'm a bad boy 그래 차라리 떠나자가 yeah you a good girl 시간이 갈수록 날 알면은 할수록 실망만 남았겠지만
Baby don't leave me I know you still love me 내 그래 솔직히 너
WoW, I think WoW's been like 12 years, maybe a little bit more, and Lord of the Rings has been like 10 and up, something like that. So it's a fairly older MMO. Some other ones were like Star Wars, Old Republic, Wildstar. I was thinking about trying that out, but I heard the game has like no population. Yeah, dude, apparently this game has a crap ton of expansions too. So I mean, it's a free to play game, but I don't know what it's gonna look like if you really invest yourself into the game. I'm assuming you're gonna have to pay a decent amount of money to experience everything. But the good thing is, I mean, it's free to play initially, and I don't think I'll be locked out of anything in the beginning, or at least for a while. So I mean, even if I get to the point where, oh dude, this game is interesting, yeah, I think I'll be able to, like, I think I'll know before I have to think about getting some of the other content. Let me finish transferring my songs. Link address. Oops. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, we finished Heavy Rain last week, so I don't really have anything on the agenda. I mean, I played the Pokemon MMO, but I mean, I feel like that's something more that I would just play on my own time. It's like, just kind of run around and catch Pokemon. There's not really lore or anything. But I've been wanting to play an MMO. I miss those days, man. The MMO days. I mean, and like, who knows? If I do get invested in an MMO, I mean, I do spend a good amount of time gaming every day. I mean, if you include the streaming portion. What about you, dude? What have you been playing? What have you been up to? Exactly. You gotta catch them all because that's the whole point of the game. That's all you do. I'm not saying it's not fun, but it's probably not something I would stream every single day. But I figure like trying Lord of the Rings out, it's pretty cool. Everybody knows Lord of the Rings has a deep lore. Hey, what up, Dark Tooth? Oh yeah, I gotta reconnect it, man. For some reason it's not working right now. Hold on, man. You can fart all you want in a second. I'm just trying to transfer some songs from my playlist real quick. You wish, man. I would have died. Couple more songs. Naruto. Oh yeah, the beta. I never got to try it. How is it? I might have already asked you. Fortnite, Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon's on my wish list, but I've never played it. I've only played Nuclear Throne. But it looks really fun. Warframe. Fighter, DBZ Fighter Z, Death's Gambit. I heard about Death's Gambit, but I don't really know much about it. I gotta sneeze. Alright. Muted my mic. Naruto. Dude, I've never watched Naruto. I've never watched Naruto. Why is this taking so long? God damn, Lord of the Rings, so much patching. Alright. I've imported my music. Alright, let me reload the bot. Moment. Give me one moment. Close. Alright, where is my bot? There is my bot. I don't think it's a fighting game, Darktooth. From what I remember, it's like a battle royale, but with Naruto. So I guess it is a fighting game. Alright, let me see if this shit is connected. It says my token is invalid. What? Hold on. Ugh. Why are you doing this to me right now? Fucking predator. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Twitch. All right. Got my password. Generate token. Log in. Authorize. Connect. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, the Dragon Ball game I heard is really popular. I feel like fighting games are way more popular on consoles too. Like it has a bigger scene because console is more mainstream. It's more people friendly. It's a 4v4 online fighting game. Do you actually have teammates? Like real people? That actually sounds fun. Would have been funny if it was 100. Shuffle. Four roles: attack, defense, healer, and range. I gotta check it out. Is the beta still free? $82. Did you guys watch the Cyberpunk gameplay stuff? Beta ended yesterday for PS4 and ends tomorrow for Xbox. Yo, why is Xbox? Why are they getting favoritism? Did they start later? Come on, 85, 86. Dude, I'll be honest. Like when I started installing this, it asked me if I wanted to install or download high texture files, and I said yes. And I totally regret it now. I don't know if it would have made it any quicker or a lot quicker, but this is taking a while. They got it a week. Oh, so dude, it's good for PS4 then. They got it a week early, but it only ended a day before Xbox ended. Yo, link me. Do you guys have any? Are you guys excited for any games? Link me to a game. Actually, I can look up the Naruto game right now. Naruto. What is it called? Naruto. I can't even play it now, so I'm gonna hype myself up. And I can't play because the beta is over. Shinobi Striker gameplay. I don't want anything that's like super long. Let's just do Striker. Trailer? Okay. 3 months ago? Class type trailer. Is this it?
Welcome to Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Learn about the 4 class types that make up the team to create the ultimate ninja squad. Players can choose from 4 unique roles to make up their team. Attack deals massive damage at close range, while ranged inflicts damage from afar. Defense can take damage and protect your team, and heal characters keep your teammates fighting on the battlefield. Remember, the balance of a good team is key to victory. Become the ultimate online ninja. Believe it.
Actually, it seems like it would be fun with friends, like 4v4 with homies, like PvP, and like an arena combat type thing. I like 1 month ago. All right.
Welcome to Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. In this game, you'll squad up with your ninjas online and battle against your rivals. Master the strategic acrobatic 4-on-4 team-based combat.
No, I haven't. Pew pew. I'm currently patching it. I'm patching it. I'm at patch data file 88 and this client sound file 59. Yeah, I want to play though, but it's taking a while. I hit yes on the high res files. I don't know if that's what's like holding it up a lot. I don't know if it would have been like super quicker if I didn't download those. So we're just chilling. Let's see. Oops. What else? What other games are you looking forward to? Death's hold on, let me check Death's Gambit. Store. Mixed reviews.
You were forged by war, but I knew a time before it.
Did you get a yes or no? I did. I hit yes. I didn't think it would take so long.
What are you here for? Glory.
But I don't know if it would have taken long regardless if I hit, yes or no. I know downloading extra data, of course, is gonna be longer, but I know how much longer.
No outsider has ever made it to Kershora. Do you understand? You left us for dead.
Tarry not in this wolf's den.
How many times have you died trying to reach me? Is all your pain worth it?
It's time.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Leave this mortal
Just
realm.
invest now. Don't worry about it later. This kind of looks like Dead Cells. This is made by Adult. Oh, it's published by Adult Swim Games. White Rabbit. They don't do other games. Why does it have mixed reviews? Oh boy, this one is a mixed bag. It's a good game overall, and the style is great, but it suffers from multiple half-baked mechanics. The varying weapon types are promising at first, but there are so few new weapons to be found that you can go to an entire playthrough and only have one kind of hammer or one long sword and never find a different long sword. I know that there are two different skies, but the non-default sky that's a pre-ordered exclusive, which means if you stick with that weapon, then you're going to be using the same one the entire game. This wouldn't be a problem if the game didn't make a point of saying, "Oh, wait, look at all these dank weapons you can find." Okay. Come on, please, I want to be Gandalf now. I want to follow in Frodo's footsteps, but it's taken me forever. I just read fast. I'm assuming you play Lord of the Rings? Pew pew. Nice. I kind of looked at I didn't look at a lot of stuff because I didn't really want to spoil anything, but I kind of skimmed over a beginner's guide. It didn't really tell me much, but when I was looking at the classes, I think because I'm a new account and I don't have any of like the special content, I can't be a warden. I was looking at warden, but realized that you need to have an expansion or something. So I'm kind of leaning towards being a captain. Because it seems like the class that's the most similar to a paladin. Like, I kind of want a damage dealing healer. What else did I see? Yeah, I saw they can also, I think they can tank, but I don't know. You can't be a warden without opening it. Yeah. Just because it seems as though the majority said that wardens are the best solo class, but I don't know. It's just me looking up stuff. Plus, it's very subjective. It just seems the majority said warden. I mean, I don't want to play an easy mode class, but at least something that I'll have fun with. Captain is a buff self healer, off tank, and melee damage dealer. That sounds pretty good. I like that. I want a damage dealing damage dealing class that can also tank and also has the ability to heal and hopefully have at least some AoE. I like AoE. I mean, I haven't played WoW in a long time, but my favorite class in WoW was the Pally tank, especially with soloing, because you could put like a spike shield on and do AoE damage. So you just pull like a huge crowd and you just do a bunch of AoE damage while healing yourself. The warden would be best for you. Why? I can't be a warden though. Maybe down the road, we'll see. Is the road to warden difficult, or does it involve just me buying something like an expansion, right? I mean, who knows? I don't want to get ahead of myself because, I mean, look where we're at the moment. But if I somehow do get invested and I want to play this game semi-regularly, I don't know. I'm like in a, I want to find an MMO phase. So, I mean, I want to be optimistic, but I'm also like, I don't know. But we'll see. I don't want to hype myself up too much. Yo, guys, give me 1 second, okay? Let me pick this up. Alright, sorry. Warden sounds OP. That was the class I wanted to pick, but I can't, fortunately. At least as a starter. You can buy the class directly, you can farm game money in time and open it, or some expansions contain it. So you can earn it in game. Download Apache. Well, I didn't think it was gonna take this long. I mean, I hope we're almost done. Why is... Really? I downloaded it on Steam. I was like, yes! Like, we're done. I'm ready to go live. And then right before I went live, I got this pop-up. It's like, do you want to download the high-res stuff? And it said 6 gigs. So I was like, oh, that's not too bad. 6 gigs. I can hit yes, and then I can just wait. And we've been waiting for 39 minutes. Because that's how long we've been live. %? 40. The sounds, is that the worst one? How many files? Oh yeah, I just noticed it. 1837 of 9,536. Oh my god. I guess this is more of an anticipation of Lord of the Rings stream. Like, how should we prepare ourselves? Oh my god. But at the same time, I don't want to look at a bunch of stuff because it'll ruin the experience. I want like a natural experience. Although I did look some stuff up. Better luck in like 3 hours. Are there servers just slow? I mean, I'm not trying to say I got super fast internet, but nowadays 300 down is pretty. 300 down doesn't take me that long to get stuff going. Like even 100 gigs is what, 30 minutes? It's all the patching. It's not the most efficient. Yeah, I know the game's pretty old school. A half a day and he didn't like the game? How long did your friend play? Oh my. I feel like you gotta play at least as long as it took you to install the game. I mean, I'm hoping that's not too long. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is now a Lord of the Rings patching stream. Like, they should do like partial patch. Just patch me in the tutorial area. Let me play. But yeah, I was talking to Pew Pew. I'm leaning towards playing Captain whenever this is done. Yeah, I mean, I was joking, but that would be amazing right now. Yo, we hit 2K. 2K of 9K. Though it was a partial patch client way back when was horrendous execution though, almost always resulted in a crash client. You know what's funny is I hit yes on the high res stuff and then I went to Google it just to see, do people recommend installing it right away or just hitting no because it's like a waste of time or it's not worth it. And then the first, I think I saw like a subreddit and someone posted that when you're installing it for the first time, you should not hit yes because there's a chance that it would like break and you have to reinstall it. So I was like, oh god, please don't do this to me. I hope it's not going to be an issue. Captain is still really useful in any kind of group content. Yeah, I read that they're like a jack of all trades type. Really slow to level. Awesome. High res files is 6 more gigabytes. Well, I mean, the size of the file doesn't really bug me, but seeing how long this is taking, I don't know how much extra time it was going to tack on for me. But it is. Oh, actually, no, it's downloading the high res stuff now. It says high res.data. I don't know. I guess patching one file at a time is pretty slow. Yeah, I mean, I might as well get it over with. Plus, you know, I don't really know anything about the game, but I know it's an older game, so it could look somewhat dated. So I figured anything to make it, maybe, you know, clean it up a little bit. I mean, it would be okay. 6 gigs? Yeah, 6 gigs. I'm okay with that. It's just I'm trying to be patient, waiting for this to finish so we can start. I mean, I can't really go back on it now. So it is what it is. But we're making progress. Yeah, I've played a lot of MMOs. Jansen, thank you for the host. Yeah, I've been playing MMOs since like Ultima Online. So yeah, I mean, I played Ultima Online. I played a little bit of EverQuest, not really. I played WoW. I played Dark Ages. But I probably, I played a lot of WoW. But this was like a long time ago, back in the day. Which ones I like? I mean, I liked Ultima. I used to play like a really like older. I used to play a really like older like 2D game called Odyssey Online. I think it was a very indie like low-key game. I played a lot of that. Don't look it up, it's ugly. I played a lot of that. I really liked this game called Dark Ages. Every time I tell somebody I played a game called Dark Ages, everyone just assumed that it was Dark Age of Camelot, but I never played that. But it was like it's like a 3D isometrical kind of, I don't know if it's anime-ish, maybe cartoonish. Yes, I mean, I want to say that I'm new, but I haven't even started yet, so I'm not even a player. I'm just someone who's just patching the game and talking to people about Lord of the Rings. Red Cloud. For its age, is a marvel of a graphic experience. There will be zealots out there that say stuff. It's like, it's incredible if you're used to modern graphics. It's not great, but if you... The thing with me is I've been playing games for a long time that graphically... I'm not really that anal about like graphics. It doesn't bother me. I'm more about gameplay. A lot of people say that, and then they'll go and play a game and be like, yo, this is really ugly. Like, I can't stand playing this. Like, seriously, that doesn't... Like, the graphics don't bug me unless the graphics are interfering with the mechanics of the game or something. Then I'll be like, yeah, this is annoying. Like, if the graphics are showing me that the hitboxes are all jacked up, then something like that. Something random like that. But otherwise, graphics don't bother me. But when I read about the game, I know it's been out for like a decade, and there's like a crap ton of content, and plus it's Lord of the Rings, so you know there's gonna be a lot of lore. And what did I read? I read that this game overall probably has the most in-depth amount of Lord of the Ring content. I mean, I don't know if that means it's like all canon or if it's really true to the books or something, but I mean, I've personally never read the books. I've only watched all the movies. There's no Winterfell. Yeah, it was more of a joke. Though the zone for Christmas is called Winterhome. I mean, it was more of a guess. Brandywine? I looked at the server stuff and it said that there is a US RP server. I don't know if that's Brandywine. But yeah. This game looks like Steam though. Look like Steam? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about what I was looking at in the background? No, that's just, I don't know. What up, Janzer? Stays true to the books, not the movies. Yeah, I've never read the books. I've only heard about them and how stuff differs from the movies. The US RP server is Landreval. I don't know how many servers there are. Yeah, I wanted to go, I mean, at least on the US server. I read there was an RP server. I mean, I'm like not super, I mean, I like to RP. RP would sound fun. I kind of already have an idea for my character. I did read if I want to be a captain, I have to be a human or land of men or whatever, from the land of men or whatever it's called. I don't want to act like I know everything. You moved from there? Is there a place I could see the population? Is there a website? Let me look it up. Lord of the Rings online server population. What are we at? 53. There's a ton of bands and player run events. So my earliest knowledge of this game is really random. I had a friend that I worked with and he played Lord of the Rings online. And I think I watched him play once because he used to play games at work. So I glanced over at his PC and he was inside of a tavern and he was playing, I think it was a bard. Either he was a bard or he was near a bard, and there was like a bard playing like legit music. Like, I guess they actually made the song or something. I don't know. I thought that was cool. Almost 10% in 20 minutes. 54. For anyone has a lot more people than I think you meant Landreval. No pop websites. There's a German site that shows logins, but nothing official. Music system. It's a really big thing. I heard. Yeah, I've known about this game forever. I just never played it. But I know the dev that makes this is they've made a handful of games. Okay, let's see. What was this from? April? Playing this game, I don't know, 2008. I want to get back to play after the year break. I believe the general consensus is that Ark is the most highly populated server, but going by this, unless I am reading it incorrectly, Crick Hollow is the winner. Should I go here? Get a virus. What the? US server count. Logins per 5 minutes. Brandywine 42. Crick 51. Landreval 31. There's 5 US servers. No, it's free to play. I don't remember when it went free, but it's been a long time. I think back in the day I initially wanted to try it out, but someone told me that there used to be a huge paywall. I don't think that's the case anymore. I read that once you hit a certain level, then expanding out to other content might require you to pay for something, but I figured by that point I'd know if I wanted to be invested or I wanted to continue playing. No, it's 51 logins per 5 minutes. Five US, 5 EU servers. Population wise, I guess this one. This says gauge. Login set new starts. I think this is more of a generalization. It says 70,000. Yo, Bloodspiller with the host. Thank you, Bloodspiller. How are you, man? Bloodspiller. Oh, IRL, man. What'd you do? Cooking? ASMR? Server selection is important though, otherwise it costs you a lot to change it. Yeah, that's like the case for every game. Dude, I hate it. Especially when your friends like, I move, so you should move too. And it's like, okay, and then you move and then they play for like a week and they quit. And now you're like on a server and you don't know anybody because you move for that one person and you pay like $25 to be like lonely. What else am I looking at? Order. Tagistic. This is the only difference that I see. Actually, the numbers look very similar, so I'm assuming I just look at one. I haven't played this in years, but I didn't mind it. Good fun. Dude, the thing is, I keep complaining because I feel like the MMO market is so neglected now. So there's so like there's not a whole lot of games to choose from because a lot of them are really bad. But then I look at all the ones that are like still fairly populated and somewhat decent. And Lord of the Rings, out of all the ones that I looked at, seems like it has like the best like community and most like positive like positivity, I guess. I don't know, like best reviews. Like I looked at this, I looked at Star Wars, I looked at Wildstar, I looked at Darkfall, and then I'm trying to do everything that I can to not go back to WoW. Oh my God, Charles, yo, are you on vacation, dude? And some other stuff. Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, like Champions Online, DC Universe, a bunch of stuff. Somewhere you want to play depends on whether you know anyone there. I don't know anybody, so it's like a clean slate for me. Live my MMO life. I know, like, you can get 2 characters on every server as free to play. You can try them all out. Has a really good community. Yeah, I heard everyone is very dedicated. But then, I mean, seeing how old this game is, it makes sense. And plus, Lord of the Rings is like a very passionate fan base. There's still trolls. I mean, that's like every game, though. All right, later, pew pew. Have a good night. You're about to head out and walk around. Aren't you like jet lag, dude? Let me close my door. Yo, we're like a third of the way. But I mean, I haven't even started playing yet. Apparently I've been online for an hour. Dude, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play. I didn't think it would take this long. We've been sleeping pretty well. Jet lag hits us harder when we get home. Usually it's hard for the kids. It's a really long download and patching. Yeah, I can see that now. Oh my God. So yeah, Captain. But I'm going into this game not knowing anything about the game except some of the classes and now the servers. A little bit of stuff about the free-to-play system. And that's it. And whatever you guys have told me so far. But yo, my bad though. I didn't know it was gonna take this long. I figured once that I was done with the Steam download, like, it wouldn't be that much longer. I want to play though. I am eager. The Dark Souls of downloads. Alright. Four zones without having to get anything. Or I'm assuming the zones are pretty big. Archstone has highest population, PvE Moors. Probably the most accurate description of why Ark is considered the largest server. Because it definitely has the most 115. So 115 is max level. They're big, okay. Quick Hollow has more low, mid-level players. Maybe they were recommended. Man. Does not include anonymous people. Cause that's pretty low for MMO. Do free server transfers. Alright, that's what I figured. Landroval is, my opinion, the best server for fellowships and generally doing stuff that requires more than one person in a group, as well as messing around with friends and plain old RPing. Yo, if I go overboard with the RPing, do people get, like, I don't know. Like, if I start saying that I'm the long lost cousin of Aragorn, will they like, get mad at me? The game that I mentioned earlier, Dark Ages, it was strictly an RP game, so you weren't allowed to talk about anything in the outside world. So you couldn't mention a TV or something because there's no such thing as a TV in that game. If you wanted to talk out of character, you had to put parentheses, or else if you didn't, and let's say you talked about playing video games or something, like randomly, like let's say you're standing somewhere and you're talking to a buddy and you don't think there's anyone around, and you're like, oh yeah, I played Lord of the Rings online. If a guard or someone sees you, they can like, I don't know, fine, I forgot what they do. It's not really fining you, but it's like giving you a warning. It was crazy because in that game, all of the guards and guard captains and stuff like that, they were all voted by the actual in-game players. So like all of the politicians and stuff are all real people. Mostly as long as you don't go crazy with your name, Landy doesn't care too much. Okay. I figured they'd be somewhat lax. It's just sometimes role playing can get really serious. I don't know, every time I think of role playing, I think of Dark Ages. What was it? There was a person that I ended up getting like married to. And I try to like find out if they were like actually a dude. I don't know, this was a long time ago. It was probably a dude. What are we at? We're almost halfway. We are almost halfway. It's always a dude. Dude, but like I met some people on there that are actual females. Because it's one of those games that weren't super mainstream. Like you really had to have wanted to play it, and it was a very like friendly community. So for some reason that game had a lot of female players. But who knows? Who knows? I actually don't know if I'm gonna be. I think I might. Should I be a dude or a female? Which classes look like, which gender looks better? Maybe I'm thinking about being a female. No. No, I'm not. Well, if I'm on an RP server, I shouldn't be female. Really? But if I'm playing RP, I feel like I should be a male. Oh no. I'm thinking Bjorning females hottest. If you RP, it'll strain your voice. Yo, I have a pretty solid female trap voice. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna be doing like female voices or anything. I'm pretty sure there's no voice chat in the game. And it would be like really weird, like, oh, come into my Discord and let's role play. Like, what? No. No, thank you. You can RP a female Scalawag. I don't know what that is. Are they hot? But Bjorning is separate. That's why they're hot. Try to tempt you to buy into it. RP as Dr. Girlfriend. Hot girls with dude's voice. There's voice chat if you're in a what? Really? The game has voice chat? That's awesome. Do people use it? But we need to be entertained. Yeah, but I mean, I can't do. I'm not gonna be doing like voices through the whole thing. How long we been on? An hour and 10? Is this really gonna take another hour? Because if it is, I'm only gonna be able to play for like 45 minutes. Most people use Discord because it's easier to use and sounds better. I mean, true. It's a lot of work though in order to like, I don't know, I feel like it ruins your immersion if you're on Discord talking to random people. We've seen you do playthroughs and games with female voices. It's different though, man. I don't have to directly talk to other people. Not if you stay in character. All right, Charles. Yo, have a good time, man. Thanks for stopping in. Come on, 70%. Scrapped level 115. So these are all 115 characters. Number of servers, 10 servers, 5 US. Population has been booming. All servers are as busy as a hobbit with a huge garden and tons of tobacco. People are prone to making alts. Gotcha. The servers are as busy as dwarves can mine for mithril without a balrog teasing them. Let's look at the subreddit. Is Lord of the Rings worth it? Game is still active. Developers are still providing new content. Update 23 expected to drop in a few weeks. Smaller but active, dedicated community. Fan of Tolkien's universe. Game is definitely worth playing now more than ever. Mario isn't better than open up this week. If you like leveling process and the adventure that comes with it, this game is amazing. I love leveling. That's all I did in WoW. Do Lord of the Rings players hate WoW? I feel like all the small MMOs would like group up and attack WoW. It's like the attack on Mordor, where all the races banded together. People still play a lot of them for general questing, social. Yo, party time. It's the other game not to be named. It's like, we do not speak of WoW. The world does not exist. Alright. We took WoW and we placed it in the One Ring and we tossed it into Mount Doom. What's going on? I am patching for Lord of the Rings Online. We are more than halfway done. Actually, it says 74%, but according to the file number and the amount of files, we are more than halfway done. So we're just chilling. We are chilling. This isn't a first time playing stream. Let's just patch the game before we start playing stream. 20% off select quest packs. XP boosts. Welcome back, Death Quan. Oh, it's all about epics now. My guy's level. If anything, is more of a social MMO than anything. I think you will find a lot more activities, both server and player founded, for the casual player. I know, man. It's still patching. It's like it's old school. Question about installer. I'm downloading, installing the game. What happens if I close the installer? Do I need to start from the beginning? Oh, no one answered. Help me like the warden. Well, quite a few alts for crafting, but also trying to learn the class and try to play like my maid. I really enjoy the classes like Captain and LM, but I just can't stand enjoy my warden. The whole Gambit system sure is unique and interesting, but I feel like it is needlessly complicated and not useful. I don't have a problem remembering certain combinations, but I feel like everything dies too soon for any part of the Gambit to be used. Because I've only played it about level 30, but I feel like none of its Gambits will be useless unless Fellowship is rating everything could die for real danger. Plus, I understand wardens just excel in any roles. Like people are dying to have wardens in group anyways. We close the while installing, it just starts from where it left off. That's good to know. Trying to save some time. I mean, honestly, I read it. I probably only processed maybe 50% of it, but I got the gist of what that guy was saying. He's like, He's like, I like all these other classes and I want to like the Warden, but Warden seems very complicated with the systems, and if I'm in a group, it seems like for me, I can't maximize my character because everything dies quick, which I kind of get, because when I read about the Warden, a lot of people were saying that the Warden was a good solo character. This is the game. We're just looking at the One Ring. This is just a hype. This is just a hype stream. The Warden's complicated. I've done so much. Oh yeah. I've also played Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't even have a max character. My highest character was 44. Yeah, I'm a little bit not worried, but I think it's gonna be a lot to process because this is like a 10-year-old game and I've never played it. And you also got to consider that Lord of the Rings is a very deep lore-based type of game. Well, it's not, I mean, it's a game, but I mean, this story. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a lot of quest dialogue and lore, and you guys know how I am. Like, I'll read everything. And I don't think it's like, I don't think the dialogue is voice acted. I doubt it. Should I get another month VIP or my first expansion? Hey guys and girls, I just started playing this game about a month ago. Shortly after playing, I decided I enjoyed it enough to support enough to pay for a month of VIP. I wasn't sure if I'd still be having fun after my month. I only wanted to get one, but now it's coming to it and I'm still having too much fun to stop. Would it be worth it for me to get another month of VIP or get the first expansion I can? I said level 50. I just saw that as a 5160 expansion, but I wasn't sure if I should be maybe it would be better to purchase or not. Any advice would be helpful. Moira. The Mines of Moria was a great expansion, very different from the content you experienced so far. Interesting. I would suggest buying the quad pack from Cheap Punk. 4 expansions for one low price. You're at a good level. You're at a level now where the next level bracket requires an expansion. Moria. Possible to get the quad pack, as it's a very good deal even when not discounted. Alright. So quad pack from Cheap Punk? What is Cheap Punk? Is that like a legit site or no? Only 16 bucks for 4 expansions? And it's on sale. Get all 4 award-winning Lord of the Rings online expansion packs in a single purchase. Mines of Moria, Siege of Mirkwood, Rise of Isengard, Riders of Rohan. The Riders of Rohan. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Lord of the Rings tonight. Delve into the dangerous depths of Moria and try to claim its dark halls from the evil burrowed within. 350 quests designed to support players 50 to 60. 7 full fellowship instances. 2 12-person raids. Damn. Yeah, this expansion's only 5 levels. Doesn't sound legit. That is not the normal price. Well, it says it's on sale. It's usually 30 on this site. Maybe they are maybe they're like an authorized reseller. Interesting. What are we at? 79%. Orthanc, where an army of Isengard orcs and Uruk-hai make ready for war. Is there siege battles in this game? That'd be so cool. Ride into combat atop your loyal war steed as you defend the people of Rohan from the forces of Isengard and Mordor. I read in the beginner's guide that they recommend buying some like mount thing so you can get a mount at level 6 because traveling is a pain in the butt because the maps are so big. The quad pack on the Lord of the Rings official store is 40 right now, so I doubt it's official. I've never heard of them before. Whoa. I should, if I'm thinking about it, I should look to maybe buying it here. I don't know. The quad pack. It says as long, I know there's reviews. Item worked flawlessly. Everything okay. Lord of the Rings Online quad pack. Great. Little late. But not that. Dude, there's like 40 pages. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself right now, but it's good to know that if I really want to, I just gotta pay like around $16 and I can get like 4 expansions. Up to 85. Pretty good. Main story focus. Hello, just started the game at an elf warden and I'm looking to experience the main storyline. I don't have much time, so I was hoping someone could give me some pointers on what I needed to stay focused on the main story. I'm guessing red line spec will be fastest. Red line, I guess it's like specs, specifications, skills, talents. I was going to Shire and I'd like to start there. Do I need to abandon any quests or use an XP stopping stone? Focus on the epic quest lines. You all have titles like Book 1, Chapter 2. And before DLC takes hours as well. Dude, I mean, I don't plan to get it now. I'm just gonna, I mean, I gotta try the game first. But it's good to know that it's not like an arm and a leg. Although I did read there is a crap ton of expansions and content. It's like quest packs, RP servers. I'm currently downloading the game again after seeing some old screenshots and I'm wondering which server I should play on between Landreval and Laurelin. I don't know if I should even have a character anymore. I'll probably make a new one anyways. One more more active than the other. I'm also thinking I will find more English speakers on the US server, but maybe English is still encouraged in the global RP one. Landreval is in North American, EU, both have mix of players, some time zones, a slightly more lore, respective culture in some corners. Well, cause EU. That's what other stream days are for, so we can watch the DLC download too. If I was not entertained, I would not be here. Are you not entertained? I mean, I'm just chilling and reading stuff. I mean, I watched some YouTube videos earlier. Like I watched one on the Naruto game, but that's the only one we watched. I mean, we could watch the Cyberpunk stuff, but I already saw it. It's like 50 minutes. Although 50 minutes might be enough time to like do the entire patch. But I don't want to watch it again. If you haven't seen it yet, CD Projekt Red this morning on Twitch, they went live and it looked like the stream just looked like they were up just doing some random like code. Like it wasn't even coding, it was just gibberish, right? On like a black screen. And then around like 10 o'clock they had a percentage It's like uploading percent, blah blah blah, and then right at 10 it was 100%, and then it showed the gameplay demo for Cyberpunk. It showed like just like the beginning of the game, like one of the like the major quests, and that was it. And it was like 50 minutes long, and it basically went over just like the basics and the gist of how the game looks and what type of features to expect. Just a general, I guess, a general view of the game and where it stands right now. The expansion is already downloading. It's just a matter of unlocking the content in game. Ah, but then bandwidth taken up. That's true. Why are they eating my hard drive? I read some Reddit thread said that cheap punk site was fine. I mean, I don't think anyone would recommend it on the subreddit if it wasn't like legit. That's what I'm guessing. New player tips. New player tips. Okay. It's like from 2010 probably. 5 years ago. Deleted. Okay, so my heading says I'm new to Lord of the Rings. I have a Mac, and I've been wanting to play this game for so long now because I'm a diehard fan and I love Lord of the Rings lore. So finally, I have a Mac client. I'm waiting to download because I'm at work. I'm quite new to the whole MMO style. I played level 12 of WoW and I didn't really fall in love, so I don't know much about really anything. I'm not looking for a server, even though I don't have friends on game. I like to join a kin to make my experience a little more fun. I'm sure not character type of either two. It's also seen the term role playing thrown around a lot as a style. I'm confused on that too. I know I sound like a total noob, but I guess I am. Well, thanks for the help, and I had time. Deleted. Excellent first round of tips. All right, number 2. Hey, I just started playing this today. I'm a level 7 champion of the Laurelin server. I'm interested in the role-playing aspect of the game, so why I'm here. I want to know if there's any tips and tricks a beginner like me should know. I've played MMORPGs for 6 years. My name is, so I was like, I've seen me say hello. All right, this is 5 years ago. Do the chicken quests at one of the Shire farms. They are the best. My biggest things are to spend just a bit of cash, try out new classes, and group as often as you can. First, buy at least 1 month subscription. When you do, you get tons of perks. I'll hold off on that. I gotta try it first. I'm assuming a lot of this is outdated. Like 5 years? Unlocks more bag space, turbine points, other benefits. Second, roll up anything and everything that looks like you might want to try it out later. Whatever you pay for a month. I don't know if you'll be subscribing. This grouping make this game so much better. Make some friends, play with them often, and look for other group content you can. There is a special group mechanic called Fellowship Maneuvers that are fun and powerful. And with some of the changes they're making up to update. See, look, this person mentioned update 9, and then one of the recent posts says they're about to put up update 23. Any servers you have access to will be available to play with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 12 players. Can scale level all the way to level cap and have difficulty settings too. That sounds pretty dope. Enjoy. I second the chicken quest. They are lots of fun but long. More fun to do with the kin or friends, but you get to be a chicken. Oh, it is really old. Yeah. All right, 5 years ago, brand new and looking for some input. Hello, you guys seem really friendly, so I was hoping to get some comments before jumping in. I'm looking into Lord of the Rings Online as a way of exploring Middle Earth, visually and lore-wise. I'm not new to gaming or to MMOs, but I'll probably be playing this casually. I won't be focusing on PvP much. Number 1, I don't have any friends playing it, so I'll most likely be soloing. I'm in the Southeast Asian time zone. Will a better class for this be a burglar or a champion? I'll be using a friend's old account that has lifetime subscription. What? I need to meet a good friend with a lifetime subscription. What's the best way for me to take advantage of this? Is there a recommended server? I'm not very much into roleplay, just looking for one that's generally friendly and reasonably populated. Are there any things I should remember to do or not to do? Well, I like Hunter for solo traveling Middle Earth because you want a casual play and express specific interest in lore and exploring. I suggest a Hunter on Landreval. Hunter is a really good class for solo and casual play and for exploring. You kill things really fast and you run faster. So Hunter is what? The Hunter class in WoW? WoW? You keep bow and arrow? I'm assuming. About role playing. I do want to play on a role-playing server. I think people will be more welcoming. As long as you're not a role-playing dick. You're like, I cast Ultima on Middle Earth and I kill everyone. You guys will all die. Hunter is the range with bow. No pets though. Okay. I saw that Captain... I read that Captain has like a pet or something. So I'm expecting to have a pet if I'm a captain. I'm a casual role-playing kid on the Imlat. I'm assuming the server doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna roleplay and be like, hello, I am new to Middle Earth. I am looking for a senpai. Hello, Positively Evil. How's it going? Captain has a herald. It's a person. A herald? Is that a fancy term for like slave person? Lore Master has pets. Let's see. Solo play. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being on a role-playing server. Hopefully I meet cool people. I used to be very proactive when it came to socializing in MMOs and stuff, but I think this is like before WoW had their looking for group system. So I played MMOs mostly when they didn't have those systems. They didn't have like looking for group. Like you had to manually ask in chat, like, oh, looking for group for blah 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 blah. Then people were like, oh, it's like, can I join? Da, 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 da. And then you just invite them, and then you have to like wait for them to show up, stuff like that. So in a lot of ways, let's say you wanted to explore a cave or something somewhere, you'd have to wait like an hour sometimes for people to show up, because it used to take forever to travel anywhere. This is like before waypoints and flight paths and stuff like that. Most grouping in MMO is asking in chat channels in Lord of the Rings. That is okay. It's I don't know how to put it. It's kind of scary. Not really scary. Scary is not the right word. Like you gotta be proactive to make things happen. And the one thing that I really hate about MMOs nowadays, like WoW, is that servers and stuff, I mean, maybe this is a good thing. Servers and stuff doesn't matter, because let's say you're doing like a group thing, like you're looking to do a dungeon, and you end up with people, and your like what you do doesn't really have relevance, like how you act in front of these like random people, because you figure once this is done, you're never gonna talk to them again, or you're never gonna like go on anything with them again. So what's the point of being friendly, or, you know, like getting to know somebody when like you probably won't see them? Whereas back in the day, you spend so much time with like the same people trying to accomplish like the same goal or task, that if you act like a jerk, then your reputation will be in question, I guess, on that server. So what server breathe in the same world. Whereas nowadays you can all be on separate servers and you end up grouping up for a dungeon from like people from, I don't know, like a handful of different servers. But this is me just venting about the state of MMOs nowadays. MMOs, the focus on them have been more about quality of life to like make things easier, so you don't really have to try as hard. All right, that was just me venting. Sorry. The group finder is not utilized very much. So there's a group finder, but people don't really use it. I mean, I'll be honest, like WoW's group finder and group finders, like even in like Final Fantasy, they're very well made. You know, you don't really have to try. You just push a button, you get sorted into a group, and you're just ported there. I mean, that's it. And you just go through the dungeon. You don't even say anything. You don't even have to say hi. You just like, once everyone's in, buff, and you just rush the end. And let's say someone's not pulling their weight, people just like, they don't even think twice. They just kick you out, and then, you know, like you queue up, and then someone else will join, and hopefully that person is better than the person you just kicked out. Encourages selfish garbage behavior in gameplay. Exactly. When you don't actually seek out a group to play with, that is, doesn't sound very social. It's not social. Let me see where we're at. 93%. Oh my god, I only got like 1,000 more files. So yeah, I'm not saying these things to make myself believe, oh my god, this is like old school MMO. I mean, it is an older MMO, but oh my god, it's the old school MMO. I'm going back to like the glory days or anything, but it's more, you know, when you're thinking about, or especially when you're patching a game for an hour and 40 minutes and 10 seconds, you kind of get to thinking about all the times that you've experienced in MMOs and stuff. This sounds really dumb, but I miss the days where your party wipes and then it takes you like an hour to get to your corpse, and then once you res, you get killed in like 10 seconds, and then you have to run back for like an hour again. Yes, that sounds really annoying, but dude, that was like the prime of MMOs. Have you been streaming the entire time you've been Yes. So this is what happened. Of course, I'm playing this off of Steam, and once I had downloaded all the files on Steam and hit play, I figured it wouldn't take that much longer to actually get going. I did see the pop-up for the high res stuff, which I did say yes to, and I'm assuming that's already been downloaded. But I figured, like I can go live and just patch the rest of it, like a handful of files. But no, it's been an hour and 41 minutes. I've just been patching this entire time, just talking and reading and more talking. But yes, everyone that has seen me patching the game they didn't laugh at me, but they're like, oh, you're gonna be patching for a while, man. Remember times or Age of Camelot, Dark Age of Camelot, when it was first out in the early 2000s. Yeah, I mentioned it earlier too, because one of my favorite MMO experiences was playing a game called Dark Ages, and every time I mentioned that game, people automatically assumed it was the Dark Age of Camelot, but I actually never played that one, but I heard it was good. Hey, how's it going, Uzmir? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Download the client from Lord of the Rings is the preferred method these days. SSG doesn't update the main download on Steam. Are you really? Wait. Oh no. So, did I screw myself? Should I have downloaded it from the site? I just hope Steam doesn't get like out of date or something. It's that initial. Oh, okay. So the file that I downloaded directly from Steam was like an outdated or like a minimal file. And everything else was patched through the site. But if I wanted to, I could have gone to the main site and just gotten like I'm assuming like a bulk download, right? Man. You shall not pass. Download. Let's see how big this file is. It's gonna slow down my my download. 50? It says only 50 megabytes. Huh. So weird. Oh, I should just stay on that site. We are close. Hope you like Little. I just started playing it for the first time like a week ago. How are you liking it? I'm going slow, but all the quests and stories are great. All right, that's good to know. That's gets me excited. Come on, I'm almost there too. So many faster to just finish your current download and doing it all over. Yeah, I don't want to start over. I was just checking to see if that file like was like all the files and it just like extracts it or something. I gotta make my account also. I'm assuming I can just do that like in game. I'm gonna have to hide my screen so you guys don't see my social security number and my credit card. I want to follow in Frodo's footsteps, but I'm waiting. 27 more files. Thanks for the retweet, Symbiotic. Come on. Come on. Hey, the music isn't like overly loud, right? Just want to double check. Are you going to roleplay and stuff or just explore, level up, and raid? I mean, if the opportunity presents itself for roleplaying, like I would totally be down for it. I'm not opposed to roleplaying. I mean, as a matter of fact, I'm hoping to join an RP server. I'm guessing the one is probably gonna be Len something. Saw earlier. Droval or Len Droval or something. We'll see. I'll see it. Oh, all right. Here we go. Create your game accounts. Alright, it's on my other screen. Here we go. No monthly fees required. Username. Alright. Password. Email address. First name. Last name. Date of birth. Alright, I accept Standing Stone's terms of service. Sign up to receive news, updates, and special offers. We'll see. I am not a robot. Crosswalk. Select all crosswalks. Crosswalk. Verify. Sign up today. Congrats, thanks, dude. I'm about to go in a second. All right, save. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, let me get my password. Password. Okay, username. Password. Login. All right. Here we go. Here's the servers. Crick Hollow. Crick Hollow is the first one. Recommended world. So Landreval is RP? It doesn't say RP, it says RE. EUENRP. There's no US RP servers unless RE. Landreval is RP encouraged. What does RE stand for besides Resident Evil? English. EU English RP. Oh, role playing encouraged. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna pick Landreval because I'd rather pick a RP than non-RP. I know Aljay, you said that you were on the server, right? Hollow. Oh, I'm just looking at the servers one more time. DE. Alright, I'm just gonna pick it. No second guessing. No regrets. End user license agreement. I agree. Daybreak. This is run by Daybreak? Doesn't Daybreak also run EverQuest? You detect that this machine is capable of running DirectX 11. Would you like to enable graphics? You can disable this in the graphics. Okay, yes, sure. Daybreak is the publisher. I'm getting 1100 11. My screen is all weird. Oh my god.
Our worst fears
There's my
have
Steam.
come
There's
to
my
pass.
CD key.
The One Ring has revealed itself, and as the Fellowship prepares for its perilous journey to Mount Doom, the shadow of Sauron stretches forth to reclaim it. In ages long past, the Witch King gathered a dark army in Angmar. Once again, he calls a vast horde from the depths of Kandum to march upon the lands of Middle-earth and lay them to waste. Aragorn and I hoped the Rangers alone could hold back the Witch King's advance, and that Angmar's strength had not yet grown too great. We were wrong.
Gosh!
Is that Aragorn?
Fight!
Is that what's her name?
You must unite the free peoples of Eriador and inspire them to stand against Sauron. For if you do not oppose the army of Angmar, then all the lands of Middle-earth will fall forever into darkness and shadow. War is at hand. The time is now.
Sauron. Reclaim the land from the evil that never sleeps. Okay, Mordor is the newest one. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go into my options. Whoa. Where's the options? Unlock Warden. Do I have to get out of the game? Alright, exit. Oh, options. Okay, graphics quality. Full screen, windowed resolution. Screens are blinking. Yes. Complete window, full screen. Oh my god, Watusi with the Prime sub! Thanks, Watusi. How are you, man? Yes. Thank you, Watusi. Appreciate it, man. Yo, did the alert pop up? I didn't even see it. Aspect ratio. Is it 16:9? Let's leave it on auto. Well, let's go back real quick. So if there's any settings that you guys recommend I either turn on or off, let me know. You're sub to 2 people with Prime? I'm okay with that. Don't tell Twitch. I have a GTX 1080. So, I mean, I don't have to play on super max settings or anything like that, but yeah. The game auto detects what it thinks the best graphic settings will be, but it's hard to say. You can run on the ultra preset. I mean, I guess I just leave it for default for now. Audio. Input. Alright. We're good. We'll mess with that stuff later. Okay. I can make 2 characters on a free account. Okay. Man. Let's see. High elf. Someone told me the Bjorning female was hot. Oh no. I think that's very subjective. Although, is the game really loud? Maybe I should lower it. Lord of the Rings. Alright. If you want to see all the eye candy, just choose Ultra and go. The visuals in the game are really great. I'll make a character first. Bjorning, Warden, and Roomkeeper are premium classes you will need to buy. Yeah, I was informed of that earlier. I think I'm just gonna be. Oh, okay. I feel like since I'm gonna roleplay, I should be a dude. Burglar. Class difficulty advanced. Role support. Burglars are masters of debuffing skills that cause foes to deal less damage or be easier to kill. They utilize their trick skills to debuff foes and can later remove the tricks for additional benefits. Burglars also have stealth skills and are proficient at initiating fellowship maneuvers. Fellowships of Burglar supports his allies by debuffing foes while dealing respectable damage. Lore. Burglars are masters of stealth and misdirection. They rely on salute of hand and starting attacks to allow their companions to overwhelm adversaries. The class is inspired by the famous Bilbo Baggins, who accompanied Thorin and company on their quest to the Lonely Mountain. Bilbo? Bilbo. Class difficulty moderate. Advanced. Support. Captains are armored melee fighters and masters of buffing skills and enhanced allies that may summon a herald companion to fight by their side, ensuring they always have an ally to buff. They can also mark foes, giving benefits to all who attack them. Fellowships, the captain supports his allies with healing and buffs while still dealing respectable damage. The captains of Middle Earth hold the future in their hands by their own strength of arms and their inspiration they instill in others. They must lead the free peoples to victory. This class inspired by Irnor, the last king of Gondor, who was revered both as a captain skilled in arms and as a lore master. Hobbit Bergs for the win. Hobbit Bergs. Oh, burglar. I'm assuming it's like kind of like a rogue class-ish. Champion. Basic damage dealer. Champions wade into battle swinging their weapons in all directions, dealing significant damage to many foes at once. With each strike, their fervor grows, allowing them to use even more potent skills. Special stances may be used to greatly increase damage dealt at the cost of defense, or enhance defense at the cost of damage. In Fellowships, a champion concentrates on engaging as many foes as possible. Unrelenting in battle. Champions are the consummate warriors. Champion cares not of physical well-being, but relies on his strength and prowess to slay the enemy before they can bring more destruction to Middle Earth. Class is inspired by Gimli, son of Glóin, whose skills and arms match the bow skills of Legolas. What's the benefit from being a VIP? Are you saying like once you pay, you like spend money and you're like marked as a premium user? Berg is like a rogue class, all stealthy and positional damage. Yeah, maybe not a rogue for me. Guardian. It's like a tank. Guardians wear heavy armor and have many defensive skills that allow them to survive battles against the most fearsome foes. Guardians also have the skills to draw foes' attention away from their allies and to themselves. Fellowships of Guardian forces enemies to attack himself, so his more fragile allies will not be harmed by the foes. Guardians are the stout protectors of the weak and defenders in need. Loyal companions to the end. True Guardians stand to the forefront of battle, shielding their allies from enemy assaults. Class was inspired by the Hobbit Samwise Gamgee. Samwise? Dude, I just saw an article, the 25th anniversary of Rudy. It unlocks a lot of stuff. Swift travel stables, all quest content expansions that you have. No gold cap. Hunter. Those arms. Proficient damage dealing significant damage to single foe long range. Basic bow skills generate focus upon. Allow them to use more potent skills. Full magic skills. Hunters dual wield weapons are capable of dealing with final blow. Fellowship of Hunter concentrates on quickly killing foes one at a time. See, I don't want a single damage DPS. I want like AoE type. Hunters are masters of field and forest and measure the dexterity with the bow. Their use of the skills to guide companions and they transfer enemies. The coming of the enemy has forced them to adapt these skills to use them against new prey. I gotta sneeze. False alarm. Class was inspired by Legolas, Prince of Mirkwood, a mighty hunter and companion of Aragorn. Lore Master. Support. Crowd control. Skills to trap foes. Keep them from fighting. Animal companions fight by their side. Even call on elemental forces to damage their foes. In fellowships, the Lore Master concentrates on supporting his allies primarily by hindering the foe's ability to deal damage. So they're like crowd control. A lot of crowd control. AoE damage is champ. Champion, really? Champion? Oh, champions. Oh yeah, champions are like warriors, right? I'm guessing like arms or fury warriors. The rest of the secrets and knowledge of the guardians of wisdom of the study bygone ages, the ancient secrets that allow them to hinder foes and protect against the powers of the enemy. They have many skills that invoke the natural world of Middle Earth, but it is draining on the will, thus costing the morals. Class inspired by Elrond, half elven, elf lord and master of Rivendell. LM is CC and debuffing. Minstrel, moderate, healer. They're healer class. Minstrels are known for the healing abilities and are capable of dealing perceptible damage with war speech. They have a variety of support skills, special ballads. Using a ballad unlocks more potent ballads, which accumulate with powerful anthems. Fellowships, the Minstrel keeps his allies healed and supported. Middle Earth is a land deeply infused with music, and true minstrels are skilled at tapping into the power. They weave songs and tales. So this is the dude who was doing like the bard song in the tavern I was telling you guys about, I think. Moral will not fail. They were driven to perform greater feats of prowess. They could even utter words of true power and ward against the forces of darkness with their anthems. Class was inspired by Luthien Tineville, whose elven voice beguiled friend and foe alike. Alright. Just want to see what the other dudes look like. Whoa. Alright, so they can't be these, or Warden, or Lore Master. Hobbit. What is this shenanigans? Why is he wearing shoes? Do they not wear shoes do they wear shoes in the books? Mini is good healer and DPS wise very OP at low levels and will decent damage the whole way through. But they're primarily a healer class, right? They're like a priest. Elf. Oh, I should look at the race info. Oh, Middle hardship. Sorrow of the firstborn. Reduce morale regeneration out of combat. Elves feel things more deeply than the other races and are more subject to sorrow. Negative 20 maximum morale. Negative 60 non-combat morale regen. Plus 15 agility. Negative 7 fate. Reducing fate. The time of the elves of Middle Earth is nearly at its end. Suffered no illness. That's not that much. Alright, man. Plus 15 fate. Improved fate. Men of the greatest destiny of the free peoples. Negative 7 will. Decreased will. Men have weaker wills than other races. Easily inspired. Increase morale restoration, man. Quickly emboldened other than races. Strong man. Plus 15 might. This is like good. Does age have anything to do in this game? Dwarf. Plus 15 might, vitality, common mitigation, negative 7 agility, negative 7 fate, plus 30 combat, morale regen, power, non-combat. So they lose stats when out of combat, but gain it back in combat. One-handed axes. Negative 7 might, plus 15 vitality, plus 60 non-combat morale, fear resistance, resist corruption. I looked at elves already, and these are locked. They actually look cool. I like them. Bjornies descend from ancient men and can skin change into bears when angered. They are gruff, distrustful, impolite, respect all creatures of nature, and hate orcs more than anything. So they're like, they have no manners. So they're like man with no manners, no culture. Alright. I think I'm gonna be man captain. Because it seems like they can do everything. Right? Heal. I mean, they're a support class. But I mean, will I be good at anything? And people are like, oh, let's take this captain because he'll be like the best DPS or best healing, or he can tank. What the? Captains can tank. Man, the female is cute though. But really the buffs are great and people really want them. Captains are well rounded, you get a pet, they are excellent tanks and buffers if traded properly. But no, you will never be the best DPS. No. Like good healers and stuff. Also, like, I like tanking and healing. I think if this wasn't an RP, I would pick a female, but I think I'm gonna pick a dude. I'm just worried like some dude's gonna hit on me. Like, I don't know if I can go that far with role playing. For DPS, Hunter is best single target DPS. You can pick the female, no worries. I know I can, but it's like I'm trying to think of scenarios where I'm like, oh man, I regret picking a female. All right, we'll be a female. I always be guys. I'm gonna be a female. Let's make her cute. Okay, I'm already gonna say, role-playing wise, my character is lesbian, okay? No one expects you to accept pickup line. Two. Nine. No, I don't like her nose. Alright, I like 2 and 9. 9. She looks very kind. 2. I don't know if it's the hair. Let's go with 9 first. Okay, hairstyle. Oh my god. I want to change my hair color first. Be straight up black hair. Alright. Interesting, interesting. What was the one I was looking at? I kind of like this, but I don't like that it's showing her ears. Five. That looks really weird. Like she has a big ass forehead. Like even one is cool. I like long hair though. All right, 13, 11. I feel like it's too short. 13. I like 13. Let me check again from far away. One is nice. No. I like those with the ears. Maybe 13. It looks like what's her face? Liv Tyler's character. What was it? Was it Arwen? Arwen? This is cool too. $23 or was it 13? 23 or 13. 23 or 13. I wish it wasn't covering the eye. Let's go with 13 for now. 13. Yeah, I like 13 better too. Eyes. I have brown eyes, so I'm gonna go with brown. Can I choose? Oh, it's not eye color. Whatever. 1. Eyebrows. These look gentle. Maybe 4. It's just eyebrows. Even 1. 4 or 1. They look exactly the same. Alright, 4. Mouth. 5. 6. 9. 10. Maybe 10. I don't know, they all look very similar. I mean, it's like lips, so you can't really change much. Oh, alright. 15. Alright, let's go with 15. I like 15. There's a nice shade on there. Details. What is this? Alright, Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford. What the hell is that? Freckles. Whoa, no thank you. Alright. Whoa. Alright, 1. Okay, eye color. Want brown eyes. I think that's brown. Skin color. I mean, this is fine. Body type. Looks like some broad shoulders. Like I like how like the boobs and the butt grew, but I don't like the big ass shoulders. I think I'm just gonna go with medium. Well, let me double check. Oh no. The shoulders bug me. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Alright. So originally, when I was gonna make a guy, I was gonna name him Amphagorn and be like, oh, I am the great lost cousin from the land of no return or something. I don't know. I was gonna make some bullshit up, but now I'm a female, so I don't really know what my backstory is gonna be. She isn't supposed to be pencil thing, but man, those shoulders on a female character, I know. It just looks like it looks hella chunky, man. It's like thick. All right. Select origin. Breland. You grew up in Breland, was part of the North Kingdom of Arnor, once ruled by Elendil, the tallest High King of Middle Earth, and later by his elder son Isildur. Now it is but a simple rustic land, and the North Kingdom is no more. Naming guidelines. Bree woman tend towards simple, familiar English style names such as Ellie, Dora, Adela, Clara, although less familiar names such as Amabel, Maribel, or Lavina are not unknown. If you change your origin, the coloration. Oh, does it? Sometimes Breedlanders go by their last names, which are almost always related to plants such as Appledore, Thistleway, Butterbur, or Ferny. It'll just change the color. Hold up, someone take a screenshot, okay? Hold up, I wanna, just in case things change, I'm gonna type it in the chat. 9, 13, 1, 4, 15, 11. Hello, Vela. I like your emote. Eye color, hair color, skin color. Okay. I can remember that. Corner, and then between the S and the K, like kind of towards the bottom. Oh my god. She got a massive sunburn. You come from the Dale lands of northeast of Middle Earth, beneath the lonely mountain where Bard the bowman slew the dragon Smog and fought in the battle of the 5 armies. Oh, I know that. Dale women tend to use Norse or Anglo-Saxon such as Ethelid, Brevwern, Sinwise, or Leofwen. Name endings. Dale women are Burr, Fled, Gifu. Okay. Gondor. Oh, Gondor. Different palettes of color. The sun is stronger in some areas. You hail from the land of Gondor. The South Kingdom once ruled jointly by the sons of Elendil, Isildur, and Anorion, ever watchful against the looming threat of Mordor. Rare exception, women of Gondor have Sindarin names. Gilrain and Ioreth are examples of I don't know. Rohan, the riders of Rohan. Oh my god, yo, this is like my color. You're one of the horse lords of the Riddermark, the realm granted to Earl the Young by Syrian, steward of Gondor, currently ruled by Theoden, son of Thengel. Women of the Rehorim use such names as Beun, Sinwise, Eowyn. I like those names. It doesn't change the background though. North Kingdom is no more. I like the names of Breland, but it's a simple but rustic land. The Lonely Mountain. I don't like living near the Lonely Mountain. You really don't have to use the naming guides. Yeah, I was worried for a second, like, I'm leaning towards Gondor or Brelands. Because I mean, they protect Middle Earth, right? I mean, everyone does, but still. Gondor? Alright, we're gonna go with Breland. That's my name. Alright. Is that it? Does that sound like a Brelandian name? Kind of. Actually, I think was it Gondor? I think, or a Daleland sounds more like my name. Alright, I'm ready. I think we're ready. As long as no one has a name go with, dude, I doubt it. I don't have a, should I have given myself a last name? Woman Captain. Manage plugins. Alright. Enter Middle Earth. Oh snap. You can make a last name in game once you get to 15. Oh, really? So I was only supposed to give myself a first name?
The chance encounter with brigands upon the road leads to captivity. You awaken with the Ranger Strider before you. As he urges you to act quickly, you realize you have become involved in matters much greater than yourself.
There is no time to lose. Wait, aren't you Aragorn? I know this. Welcome to the Lord of the Rings online. To move, use the following default keys: WASD. Okay. There is no time to lose. Jailbreak, leave your call and approach your rescuer. W, what is all this stuff? Battle shout. Thanks, guys. Sure strike. Melee attack that cannot be blocked or parry. Battle shout. Attack that triggers a battle ready stance, enabling you to deal more damage. Duration 15 seconds. Rallying cry. Boost morale of nearby fellows. Skills more potent when used with a defeat event. Heals morale. Cost 3 power. Devastating blow. Requires battle ready state. Normal attacks enable the battle hardened state, boosting healing and defenses. Critical attacks dealing devastating bonus damage and trigger a defeating response. Hurry, we must hasten if we are to escape. Hold on, I'm reading my skills. Hold down left mouse button. You will move the camera. I did everything. What is a satchel? Containers and fallen foes can be looted. Look for sparkly effects to indicate that an object has loot on it. Right click the object you wish to loot and then right click the items to loot them. Rusty Claymore. You have obtained an item. Any items you obtain will be contained with the inventory. You can access your inventory via the interface at the bottom of the screen by pressing designated hotkey. Default to I key. In your inventory, you can double click a piece of armor or weapon to equip it to your character. You can also open your character panel, press the C, drag the item into the upper right slot. Load if you already have an item equipped. Your new item will become equipped and the old item will return to your inventory. Got it. Alright. We have 3 bags. Loot. Three to 5. Okay. You obtain item, any item you obtain will contain within your inventory. Wait, I read this. Nothing. What's up? Does that mean he has the 1 ring? What do you want me to do, man? There's nothing in. Oh, you want me to push this? What is this? Quest log. Quests and quest rings. Many characters and even objects will offer quests and information. Right click anyone or anything with the ring icon to receive or advance a quest. Blue quest rings tell you that the NPC may have helpful reminders of what you need to be doing. Epic story quests will have a flaming ring to signify the importance of the quest for the main storyline. Rings are notices that NPC has a quest. Got it. Okay. Got it.
Hurry, friend. You must test your will to fight.
You are not the only prisoner here, friend. My fellow Andir and I have come to rescue a hobbit, but it turns out he is not the hobbit we have been tracking. This escape will be dangerous for us all. I know that the great evil lurks here. I have heard of its movements and I can feel its presence. You know how to fight. You should practice with me to get a feel for the weapon. Accessing your inventory, equipping your weapon. You should practice combat with Strider. Got it. Prepare yourself to practice combat against Strider. Right click on an enemy once to begin auto attacking. Auto attack is a weak damage skill, but each class has the more powerful skills of others. Wait, auto attack weak as more powerful. I didn't even do anything. Visible. Move close to enemy. Intend on moving using melee weapons. Attack skills are located in the quick bar slot on the bottom of the using your special skills will greatly assist you in defeating your enemies. That should help you survive longer in battle. I should have messed with this stuff. Leave it as is for now. Well done.
Let us press on.
Well done. Your skill in battle was most impressive. Now listen closely. I will need your help getting out of here. When we leave this jailhouse, the real battle will begin. Follow Strider outside. Got it. Let's go, dude. Don't worry, I got you back. I am the cousin of Aragorn. Doors and portals can be used to travel to others. If a door can be opened, your mouse cursor will change when you mouse over the door to open the door. Right click. Portals is designed by a large yellow sparkling effect. To use a portal, simply run through it. Okay.
Here is where we must part ways.
Here we part for a time. Evelyn, you should free the 2 innocent hobbits also being held captive here. Salandine Brandybuck and Mundo Sackville Baggins. I must search for signs of the servant of Mordor and learn what I can as a connection to the Black Words. Emdir, my fellow ranger, is making a safe path for us. He will be watching for us at the main gate. Free Salandine first. It is Mundo they want alive, for they have mistaken for someone more valuable. When you have both hobbits safe, seek Amdir near the main gate. Then we make for the Archet, where we will find safety. Defeat Salandine's captors. You should find Salandine beyond that gate. Alright, dude. Let's do it. Who are you? What the heck? That was so fast. When you defeat enemies, a complete question, gain experience and enough engine powers increased by leveling up. Character levels you gain access skills to be able to equip bigger and better armor and weapons. Alright. Did I loot any of this stuff? Oh no, those guys didn't have anything to loot. All right. I don't know what morale does, but I'm just using it. What's this? Eldrick. Drama. Many stories of Middle-earth will unfold before your eyes. Be sure to pay attention to these events and gain insight to your quest. Sometimes you will be momentarily halted in order to watch very important scenes and stories. Okay. You will not get past me. Take that, stinking thief. Brandybuck. So isn't she related to whichever the other support hobbit, Pippin or whatever his name is, the other guy? Morale is health. Oh, morale is HP. Okay. Power is magic bar. Gotcha.
How do you do?
Thank you. I was starting to worry that this little misadventure would be the end of me. These brigands are appalling folk. My friend Mundo is nearby. I think we must save him as well. The brigands have been saying terrible things. We'll need a distraction. I know just what to do. Defeat Mundo's captors. Where did you throw that? Oh. Is she barefoot? She is barefoot. Don't you move, one curled hair hobbit. There he is. What's up, dude? Oh god, Mundo. What is this? Why the heck is that up there? It's about time. Was I expected to rescue myself? Come on, you big clodpole, get me out of here before these ruffians return. They want to sell me off like a sack of potatoes. Find Strider and Amdir. Alright, what's up? I'm supposed to follow you. Okay. Whoa.
Go back to the shadow, fallen king.
Black Rider. Yo, man, you need my help? can't move. You all burn.
You will not harm these folk.
Aragorn. Good, the hobbits are out of danger. I am glad. Do not concern yourself with me. The greatest danger has passed. The Nazgul fear who wield fire. Those who wield fire. Talk to Strider. I'm dear, no!
I regret that I was but a moment too late, but all is not lost.
Alas, I am too late. Deer has been pierced with a Morgul blade. This does not bode well. We need to leave this place at once. Archhead is nearby and will serve as a good resting place while Deer recovers. Quickly, follow me. Finish now, I guess.
Wounded by a Black Rider, the Ranger Umdir escaped with his charges into the wild, making his way back to the village of Archet.
There, Captain Brackenbrook, a retired sellsword, has allowed Strider and his companions to stay and take respite from their cares.
Oh, I like that. It's nice. Control O will bring up the options panel. We're so cute, man. He stole my extra pair of clothes. Alright.
Thank goodness you're awake. That fellow Umdir seems very ill.
You're awake, Evelyn. Thank you goodness. You were exhausted after what happened last time, but the ranger got us all safe to Archet in the end. I'm terribly worried for his friend. Umdir looks so very ill. I thought he's dead. You can check on him if you like. He's just over there to the west of where I'm standing. Do you see him there across the lane? Next objective. See for yourself how Umdir fares. Alright. Quest guiding system. The quest guide system will help point you to the general area of your track quest objectives in the map and radar displays. Once you are in the general area for a quest target, the area name below your minimap will begin to glow. Okay. Additionally, the quest tracker helps you check your progress on up to 5 quests at a time. You can open your quest journal to view the details of the quest in the tracker by clicking the icon next to the quest. Try right-clicking on the icon for even more options. Right-clicking on the icon? This? Okay. Remember when Frodo got stabbed in the first movie? Well, same thing here. Okay. Yeah, I remember. This is when they were like camping at the hill or something. I remember. You can manage your quests in your quest log, adding new removing quests from your tracker. You can also open your quest log by clicking the right ring icon in the tracker. The ring icon in the tracker. You can open your quest log. Oh, it means this one. My bad. Additionally, the show history button allows you to easily review the many steps you have taken on a particular quest, and to find a fellowship button allows you to mark yourself as a player looking for a group with other players for a given quest. Find a fellowship. Alright, I don't think I need a fellowship to talk to Almir. Alright. Let's find Almir. They have blue. So blue means that they tell me what to do, right? I saw this. The poor so brave last night. I do hope Strider can help him. I don't have any experience with such violent wounds. I haven't had breakfast yet. This is intolerable. First kidnapped and now starved. I do not like a big folk one bit. Well, I don't like you, man. You calling me big? I'm the medium. I'm the medium on the bar, okay? I'm not wide shoulders, girl. None of these intro quests. Yeah. I need a fellowship to talk to Albir. Look at my map. I don't think I'm supposed to leave. Why is the arrow pointing downward? Comba? Oh. What the hell? He has an arrow now. What? Oh. How do I wave? Is there like emotes? Oh, the character you can view details with your character, including stats and armor from here. Type wave. Where'd he go? Oh, I scared him. I'm like staring at him.
Do not trouble yourself on my account.
So you're
only a chill.
Shh. So you are awake at last, Evelyn. You earned your rest, for you fought bravely last night. As for myself, I found no peace in slumber. The blade of the Black Rider pierced only my shoulder, though not deeply. I am chilled, but it is no matter. Thank you for your concern, but it is Strider from whom I fear. He is charged with a great task, but he tarries for my sake. Whatever, and for Archet's. Okay. Amdir assures you he is well, but he is deathly pale and trembles with chill. Learn why Strider is torn.
There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Evelyn, Amdir is right. I am torn asunder. I did not wish to leave him in the state, and Archet must be warned that the Black Wolves mean to raid the town, but I should be seeking a different Baggins right now. Alright, choose one. So my character is currently wearing a leather jacket, which is medium armor. Is there a restriction on what type of gear I can wear? Like, can I just get the scuffed chainmail breastplate? So armor, you are a heavy armor class. Alright, cool. Plus it's worth the most too.
Perhaps you can help, my friend. Captain Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
Wait, dude, hold on. Let me equip my new stuff. Nice. You can manage the space in your inventory by clicking the edit mode button. In bag 1 edit mode, you can click and drag groups of slots from one bag to another. You can what? You can click and drag groups of slots from one bag to another. You can move all those slots out of any bag except for one. You can move all of the slots out of any bag except for one, which must always have some space. A bag with no slots will only be visible in edit mode. Click the edit button a second time to save your changes and exit edit mode. You can click the lock icon bag when I enter lock mode. Left click on it will lock it and unlock it. Right click on exit lock mode. Search box in bag 1 can be used to find items or inventory. Items which match your search term will become highlighted as you type. Cool. You can wear any armor, but what is the point of wearing less armor? That makes absolute sense. How do I cheer for this guy? With this person. Perhaps you can help, Evelyn. The people of Archet will be in great danger when the Black Wolves execute the plan we witnessed last night. The captain here, a man named Brackenbrook, does not like my look. It will not heed my warnings. Incoming thong armor. Dude, I'm waiting for that. I'm kind of glad I didn't pick the like super thick version. I think I would have hated my shoulders. Pray speak to him on behalf and see if you can rouse him. Every moment I spend here is a moment in which my true charge plunges blindly nearer to unfathomable peril. The Black Rider you saw last night seeks a Baggins, and our friend Mundo is not the one. Talk to Captain Brackenbrook in Archet. Alright. Captain Brackenbrook. Sorry. He looks so young. No thong armor.
Those rangers one bit.
Did you wander in here last night with those rangers? I didn't like the look of those fellows one bit, but I let them stay on account of the pale one's wounds. You say the black wounds meant they attack us, but I do not believe it. Not without proof. Those brigands have always been about there and unruly lot, but not murderous. I'll not be attacking them without good reason. If you must talk to folks around town and get their opinions, if they are on your side, well, consider the rangers' warning. Kate, Peg, Constable, Thistlewool. Alright. Alright, so I have to make him believe us. Please believe me. It's a Hobbit warden. I want a Hobbit in a mankini. They should, I mean, it's an MMO, they should let you. No. I want to update. The Captain Brackenwood says we're safe, that we're safe. He's always done a fine job of protecting our village. Why would the Black Woods Wanderers suddenly attack us now? Kate Henseed believes Archet is safe from danger. Well, shows what she knows. Alright, where's the other people? Am I supposed to convince her? No. Go to the other ring. Peg. Doesn't do undressed characters. Peg pruner. Welcome, friend. I carry many items you may find use. Will you have a look?
Greetings.
I see that your friend is wounded, and I hope it was not the Black Woods that did it to him. I truly trust Captain Brackenbook, for there's always helped us safe since he took charge of Archet. I won't argue with the captain, but I will help the injured fellow in any way I can. Alright, you know nothing, Peg. Snow. Alright, next ring. That's it.
Greetings.
You think the Blackwoods mean to attack us? Don't be absurd. They harbor no love for us, but they have a leader, and they fight among themselves than they do with outsiders. They couldn't raid a squirrel nest, let alone our town. Alright, whatever, dude. Now what? Tell Strider. Strider, they don't believe me. Can I run? Probably not. Gigavorn. Dude, I look the best out of everybody I've seen. Actually, he looks very noble. Actually, he could pass as like my brother. Bookmark, thank you for the host. What's up, Bookmark?
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere. It is an enormous task to
I'm
convince
running,
them
walking
that
is
evil
slow.
people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
Okay. Alas for peaceful folk everywhere, it is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds. It seems that I cannot leave yet. Amdir needs my help, and I have pressing work to do in Archet to get these people ready for the impending storm. If you help me, perhaps I can leave before tonight. Tonight is the night. Scuffed chainmail gauntlets. I like my gauntlets scuffed.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
There's much to do when you are new to this world of danger. As long as you wish to help Archet, it is the most important that you hone your skills as a captain. I would like you to assist me, but I wish to make you sure but I wish to make sure you are ready for evil trials you will face. Talk to Captain, Trainer, and Archet. Alright. Put on our scuffed gear.
Less than 3.
Bookmark, thank you for the bits and the hosts again. I'm doing the role play. Yep. Like, I said I was gonna be a lesbian. I don't know if there's lesbianism in Middle Earth, but I'll keep the window open. I can be bi if I meet a handsome man that is rich. Alright, let me see where I gotta go. Captain, Trainer, and Archet. Captain, Trainer? What's up with this map? It's like so... It's just a map. Like, it's not... It doesn't tell me. I can't wait till you marry a hobbit. Nah, dude. Alright. Captain, Trainer, and Archet. Captain, Trainer. Champion, Captain. Oh, here you go. Greetings, ma'am. Be assistance. Yes. Welcome you to Archet, fellow captain. I specialize in teaching warriors such as yourself use the skills and abilities. I presume you're here for just such a purpose. So here's a word of advice. Remember, a captain does not best serve his companions by running recklessly into the fray. Nay, it is when he stands behind and directs the efforts of his fellows that he truly shines. And there he can see weaknesses in his enemies or press his companions forwards and inspire them to victory. Show me your skill by using devastating blow. Alright. I will blow you devastatingly. How do I do it? Where do I do it? Use your battle shell on training dummy, then strike it with skill devastating blow. Alright. You discovered an open tapping monster. Anyone can help kill this monster, and everyone who helps you will get credit. Join the fray and collect your reward. Oh, nice. How many breakfasts they eat? I'm pretty sure Ep would be a hobbit because he likes food. I like hobbits because they're very noble and they're very like friendly and happy, but I don't like being barefoot outdoors. I know that's weird. Well done, Evelyn. As you grow, you will learn additional skills. Good luck. All right. Parry chance 9 of 15. Why in the world would you get these? -3 armor, -1% evade, and then this one has, yeah. All right. Whoa.
Greetings.
Greetings. Talk to Strider and Archet. Have you learned some new tricks of the captain? I can see that you have. Seem more confident now. You're about to take on a most Okay, if we fail, I fear that everyone will come to move more towns. Archet alone. Perilous. Whatever. The Black Rider has brought the influence of Angmar to our very doorstep, Evelyn. So much is at stake this day. Are you ready to begin your great adventure? Yes.
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
The Lord of the Rings store offers the Bible and premium. You can visit the store system menu. Lord of the Rings store. Whoa. How much does it cost? Damn, what the heck, man? Yo, anybody got $199.99? I mean, best value. Alright, we'll look at that later. Amdir, my poor old friend, a shadow has crept over him. The black rider that stabbed him is now more fell than any creature you will meet in your travels. We have little time and must stretch what time we have by doing two things at once. Amdir needs medicine, Emphalin, and quickly. Do you know of a plant called Kingsfoil? It has great power to heal. Should ask Captain Brackenbrook if he knows any that grows in these parts. Offer him assistance as well. It does not take you far out of the way. Most being to work at him, perhaps he will look more kindly upon you after you do him a good deed. For directions and begin to try to earn his favor. Alright. You don't have to buy it. I don't plan to. At least anytime soon. Alright. Captain Brackenbrook for directions. Did I get anything? No. These are all old. Okay. Kingsfoil, this is a nice leafy plant that grows around Braunway's Folly, a ruin south of here. Help yourself to as much as you like. We're no use for it as for your offer of assistance. I will take you up on it. We are always in need of able hands and might as well earn your keep while you stay with us. My best man, Calder Cobb, is having trouble with his wolf leg. Perhaps you could help him on your way and do your gardening job for the ranger. Most trusted soldier, gather Kingsfoil leaves to treat Amdir's wound. Okay. South? You just got a deed. Do the deed. Well, that means I was highlighting him. I think I'm going the right way. Whoa. Kill wolves. Does this actually do damage? Yeah. Pending loot. You've learned loot from a nearby corpse. Use the alerts panel loot button to open your pending loot panel. Why does Rallying Cry show up here? Huh. Use the alerts panel to loot button to open your pending loot. What alert loot panel? I don't know what that means. Pending loot. I don't know. Someone will have to fill me in. Bottom right little bag icon. Oh. There are multiple dynamic layers of the area you are in. Oh, it's instanced. Got it. You have 2 out of maximum 50 items or stacks waiting to be accepted. Click here to view, accept, reject them. Warning, if you hit the max, you will begin losing the oldest item. Oh, that's kind of, so you can loot everything at once. That's pretty cool. You don't have to always loot it. Oh, snap. That's awesome. That's a pretty cool feature. I like that. You don't loot anymore, all the loot goes there. Yeah, I like that you don't have to keep like continuously looting.
Well, if it isn't the rumor monger.
Well, if it is a rumor monger, I've heard all about you, Evelyn. As you can see for yourself, there are no brigands causing problems. It's the wolves that are threatening us lately. See, have been gathered around Broadway's Folly, especially about the top of the ruin. Brooklyn sent you to assist me. You shall. I would like you to look into the wolf problem we are having. I already killed some, man. Search atop Bronze Folly for the source of the wolves. Alright. Wolf killing time. Dirk Mud Brick. Alright. Is he? Like, I can see he's looking at me. Where are the wolves? Level 3. Alright. Where's all the wolves? What kind of range does this thing have? Wolf. Does it show the range? What the heck? I just screamed at it and it died. Oh, 40 meters. 2.5. 2.5. Heals. So it's only for, that one's only for healing. Gotcha. Got it. Alright, search atop Bronze Folly for the source of the wolves. How do I know which way I need to go? The map is so Middle Earthish, but it's like the resolution. I don't know if that's on purpose. Where do I need to go? Orange? Orange. It's the same place as the Remedy quest. Okay. So let's look around. Bronze Folly. Maybe over here. Oh. In your travels, you will be asked to collect certain items for your quest. Most of these items will be stored in your quest log. If you ever want to see how many of a given item you have collected, you should navigate to your quest log and select the quest, or you'll find a list of all items you have collected so far for your quest. Alright. Oh. Oh. It's like, oh my god, blue name! One more. How many are here? 2 out of 50. There's a strange banner on top of the stairs here. Black. Uh-oh. Well, I've been waiting for my cooldowns. Alright. The Wolfmaster approaches. Dude, you want some of this? You want some of this? You'll be sorry for sticking your nose where it don't belong. Whatever, dude. You died in like 2 seconds. Alright, let's go. Ask Calder Cobb why he set you up to be ambushed. Oh no! Is there no fall down? Did I just break my legs? Oh, I was like, Mom, I was walking all funny. I think I'm going the right way. Crunch is broken leg from fall damage. No damage, but you break your legs for... Oh, okay. For a time. Too high and you can still die, though. I was like, oh, I didn't lose any HP, but I heard like a scrunch and she looked very uncomfortable. Yo, where'd you go, man? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Impossible!
How is it that you stand before me?
Defeated the Wolfmaster?
A weakling like you defeated the Wolfmaster? But I would kill you myself if a full Dirk Mudbrick weren't watching. No matter, I do not fear exposure. Brackenbook would never believe you. He thinks I have served him loyally since I was a lad, but the old fool. Tell Brackenbook whatever you like, but Archette will fall, and I'll make out with more gold than you can fathom. And you will die with the rest if you do not make yourself scarce before tonight. Finish him. I love how he just like, he's like, okay, now we just leave. Return to Strider with the King's Foil. Alright. Aragorn, I'm back.
Calder Cobb is a traitor.
Danger has found you much earlier than you predicted. Sounds like Calder Cobb had it in for you before you arrived. How did we know? How did he know of you if he was at his post? And how did that Black Wold know you were coming? Thank you for the risk you took to deliver the King's Foil. I will think upon this riddle while I prepare a salve for Amdir. All right. Morale and power. Well, we already have a healing ability, so I guess for power. Oh, I get both. My bad.
I cannot decide which is more dangerous right now.
Ding.
Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook.
Ding, level 4. Every level you may be granted new skills and passive abilities. As you gain levels, your skills increase in power and effectiveness with you. Alright. Consumables. You have attained a consumable item. Consumables can have various effects. Check the tooltip for the item to learn what effects it will have when used. These items can be used like any other item in the game. However, once used, these items will remove from your inventory. Okie dokes. Alright, let's put some on the bar. Can be maybe turned in for tasks. I'll put them right here. Actually, no, let's put it right here. Those drops are vendor trash. I figured it just said like, oh, I can use them for tasks. Like, huh? Kind of decide what is more dangerous right now, Calder Cobb's treachery or the ignorance of Captain Brackenbrook. If Calder Cobb is his best soldier, I know Brackenbrook would not believe that he tried to have you ambushed by a Black Wold. I did some asking around while you were gone, and there is a Black Wold brigand in the stocks. Across the lane from here, he is being held for highway robbery. You should question him about Calder Cobb. Alright. Not the pots, there are tasks that use the drops, but not from the intro. Okay. Varies by area. Okay, cool. Otto the Brigand about his ties to the Black Wolves. Otto the Brigand. Otto the Brigand. Move along, friend, and don't stir any trouble. You want trouble?
Oi, you there! Let me go!
Let me go!
Cobb can vouch for me!
I'm a friend of Calder Cobb's and I'm innocent at that. The city jailer won't heed me. Otto quiets down as you tell him you know of Calder Cobb's treachery. So you think you know the plan? Don't be smug. It's too late. By now the years of war be turning down in the south and quick. Soon I'll be free and you'll be the one in shackles or worse. Otto knows that Calder Cobb is involved with the Black Wolves. Who is this? Yo, what's up, dude? Talk to the jailer. Oh.
Greetings.
Greetings, it is good to make your acquaintance, Emphelin. I noticed you were questioning Otto. Does that mean his mutterings have been truthful? Yes, I do believe what you have come to Archet to tell. It is unprecedented. But all signs are showing that Blackwoods mean to attack us. How is it that they have the means? If Blackbrook does not believe you, you may tell him that I do for what it's worth. He's Russian. Alright, Ned Pruner agrees that Archet is in peril. Alright, buddy. Now what? Talk to Captain. Whoa, I want a cloak.
How can you say this?
That is a serious charge, Evelyn. Calder Cobb has been loyal to me in this town since he was a boy. What do I want? Scuffed chainmail boots.
I suppose it would be wise to investigate your claim.
Does Ned speak true of his prisoner? If so, we would be wise to investigate Otto's threat of trouble in the south. If not, question Calder Cobb's lifetime of loyalty if there is a truth to back it up. But if you and Ned are right in your suspicion, this will be a very bad situation for us. Cal Sprigley's farm is to the south of here near the gate to the town of Combe. If aught is going on, he'll know. Talk to Cal Sprigley to assess the Black Wolf threat in the south. Got it. Alright. New shoes. Oh, damn. Alright. Talk to... Oh, do they have quests too?
Oh, dear looks so changed since last
Emily
night.
looks so changed since last night. I almost feel like he's not a shadow when I look at him, but he is like there. It makes me shiver. I saw Strider make a salve of Kingsfell for his wound, but Gammer always used a different remedy when a young brandy buck would get a nasty splinter. Sweet bilberry tea. I smell bilberries with the water to the east of here as we pass on the night, which means they're in season. I would dearly like to make a tea for poor M. Deer. Fried mushrooms. Sure. Alright, Mundo.
Hey, you there!
Hey, you there? Yes, you big one. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten since some woman gave me a bread and jam for breakfast this morning. Such fare is hardly meant to feed a rabbit, let alone a full-grown hobbit like me. If you give me proper food, I will reward you handsomely. I want something hearty and delicious. Me too. Oh my god, a ring. Collect boar meat for Mundo's next meal. Alright. A very empty belly. I think I'm supposed to go south, right? We go to the farm and then we do other stuff. Alright, where is this? Collect bilberries. Hopefully I'm going the right way. No. Wait. Let's talk to this dude.
How can I be of service?
Apparently you can't be. Alright. Let's see. Empty belly. Something about I'm supposed to kill boars and get berries. And then also go to the south. I'm talking to the dude on his farm. Alright, where would the berries and stuff be? Yo, asshole, I'm gonna get you later. Let's see. What is this like red thing? Blackwood Spy? What the heck? What's up, dude? Huh? Huh? Resisted. What do you have? Rotten sword sheath? A trophy gathered from a corpse. Vendor trash. What the heck? I thought it was like special. Another spy. I guess all the red spots are spies. I guess it means that you can get aggro or something. Yep, we are done. We are level 4. We're trying to make a bilberry tea, get some meat, because the hobbit dude is hungry, and we are going to a farm. Oh, I think this is it. Wait, what the hell is this? Cutting attack. A blade that deals damage over time. How long does this last? 20 seconds. Alright. Let me organize. So it has a 3-second cooldown. This will be my initiator. This will be my dot. Alright. There we go. So did I get bore me? I did. You want bore me, and we gotta get berries. Devastated. Alright, done with the boar meat. Alright, we're looking for berries. Where do I get berries? Alright, to the right. I'm a what am I again? Yo, Al-J, thank you for the follow. I am glad you got a download done, but I'm gonna head out. Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out, and giving me advice and stuff. Captain, thank you, Coco. We're a captain, Death Quan. Have fun with and stream it again. I actually like it so far. I mean, I haven't done really much, but it seems like pretty polished and stuff.
A stranger, eh? You're the best thing that's happened to us all day.
I'm a captain. Hey stranger, hey, Black and Book sent you. I'll take you in. I'm afraid you're the best thing that happened to us all day. Worn cloak. Oh.
Our best hope is to get help from Combe, our neighbors. They will not let our Chet fall to brigands.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Some Blackwoods tried to attack us this morning, but we drove them off. I must get help from Combe, the next town over southwest of here and not more than a short journey away. They must bring the soldiers to Archet at once to help stave off the raid. Please make haste. I fear the Blackwoods mean to attack tonight. The road here is calling with brigands, but I pray you can make it safe to Combe. Congrats, dude. You are a viceroy. Nice. Go to Combe to plead for aid against a Blackwood threat. Alright, accept. Alright, let's put on our new cloak. 14 armor and +1 agility. Oh. Alright, I should sell my garbage. Who's this, Will Wheaton?
Would you do something for me?
My dad and the other farmhands, they gave chase to the brigands after the attack on our farm. I don't think the brigands expected us to put up such a fight after they surprised us. There weren't many of them, but I never saw them act so bold before today. The only problem is they can't back yet. They ran off to the east chasing the brigands off to the woods. It was hours ago, though I am very worried. Could you go look for them and bring them back safe? It's like top 15. I think it's 15. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if a freaking bot is on there. No. Oh, actually, Phage went, man. The legend. Alright, what do I need to do? Walt, Wheatley, Bill, Hayspear, Thornton, Woodley. Okay. Guess yellow is good. Yup. No problem, dude. Provisioner?
Greetings, friend.
Oh, he's a shop. Can I sell? So like, how do I know what I should be selling? I'm assuming, well, not everything. Should I turn the stuff in for tasks or should I just like sell them? Just keep the potions. Alright, and sell everything else. I'm not up there. It's because of work. I should probably reset it one day. It's like really, really old. Should like switch it out every month or something. Tasks mostly give rep. And rep is probably not something I need to focus on, right? So I'm gonna sell it. I'm just wondering if I mean, these are stuff I got when I started, but I'm wondering if you can like break down equipment or something used to craft or whatnot. Very little XP. Can't break down stuff? Okay. That's good to know. Alright, you gotta go to the right. It's good to see long-time viewers. Yeah. I mean, I always remember the people, but a lot of them I haven't seen for a long time. But I mean, it's understandable. I mean, like, it's been a while, right? We've been streaming for a while. We've been here for a while. We've been around. EST, what's up, dude? I was gonna get into this game again. Cool to see you. Yeah, I just started it like an hour ago, actually. I mean, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, but half of the stream was patching the game because it took a long time. What's up, dude? You should totally play. It was good to see you, man. How have you been? Thornwood, what happened, man? Pretty good, pretty good. Just, you know, streaming whenever I have time. What did I say? He died? I guess he died. But I've been like in this weird phase where I've been wanting to play some kind of an MMO that's not WoW, because I can't go back down that rabbit hole. Bill Harry Spear has been murdered by Black Wolves. It was you, wasn't it? You did it. What is this? Piglet. You're playing WoW again? I did everything in my power to not play it. I think the biggest deterrent for me right now is I don't want to resub, because I mean, I play that game for so long that every time I see somebody else playing it, I'm like, yo, I was subbed to this game and I spent like $1,500, something like that. Oh, Bilberry. But it's hard. MMO is a big investment, but I've been wanting to play it because I've been playing so many single player games and I just miss the whole feeling like you're in a world with other people. And I know I can do that in a regular multiplayer game, but I mean MMOs, I haven't played one in a while. I mean, I try to play one every once in a while and it just like never really pans out. But for something like WoW, I mean, I you know, still get the urge to play it, especially since the expansion came out. But I mean, I haven't played that since like 2011 or something. I don't remember. Actually, probably even earlier than that. I think I got like a free month for no reason. I don't know why. But what the heck? I already looted this. Why is it still marked? Like going back and subbing to it again, I'm just like, no. Oh, level 5. Where am I? Whoa! The wary? Oh, I thought I was already done with that. You have received a new title. You can choose to display any of your own titles by accessing the titles panel within your character panel or start menu located on the bottom bar. New title. Sure. I've not died by level 5. You ever see? Oh, yeah, I read that. I need more tea. Oh, there we go. Alright, one more. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright guys, it is time for me to call the stream, unfortunately. It is exactly 8 o'clock. We have been live for 3 hours, 34 minutes, and 15 seconds. And I noticed I apparently I dropped a bunch of frames earlier. Maybe I was in a menu and no one noticed. But anyways guys, yeah, this was actually fun. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get to play longer than I was expecting to play, but I think, what the hell is this? I think I'm pretty confident I will play this again tomorrow, because I mean, I just started. I didn't really do anything. And I'm like, it's fun. I'm digging it. It's like, it's an MMO and it's Lord of the Rings. I freaking love Lord of the Rings. So yeah. Could I plead for against the Black Wolf threat? Wait. Should I just log out here? Is there like rested XP in this game? Anybody know? Is there a specific? I'm on Langer, the one that's the US RE server, which is like the role-playing encourage server. I don't remember the exact name. It starts with an L. It's the US RE server. Landreval. Thank you, Coco. Yeah, that's the server. I don't even remember my class. I'm captain. I gotta remember. But yeah, it's the official like US role-playing server. I'm gonna find a bay. I guess I just log out here. Yeah, I'm just gonna log here. Log out. But yeah, that's the server that I'm on. A bunch of people recommended it. Plus, I think role-playing in general is probably way more friendly. But hopefully, I mean, I'm happy with my character. I was just more like, should I be a dude so, you know, I can role play and get myself a wife or something, or I don't know. I don't even know if it'll go that far. I think I'm thinking too far ahead. But I like my character. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, lurking, and listening today. Thank you very much for just kicking it with me. I know I started really late today and the patching took freaking forever, but I mean, I'm just glad that we're able to at least get in, make a character, and kind of get a feel for the game. I I think first impression wise, I like it. I mean, it feels good. Like first impression wise, like I think I'm very familiar with like the UI and just the combat in general. It's very reminiscent of just like, I don't even want to say old school, just in general like MMOs. It feels very traditional, and yes, that's what I like. I guess I don't know what else to say. But I will probably play this again tomorrow. I should be on by 2 o'clock. But of course, as usual, if I'm not on by 2, I'll usually post an update on Twitter. So check the Twitter or join the Discord. But other than that, thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the hosts. Dryad, Hungry Nova, Father O'Neill, Death Quan, Noob Queen, Pooha, King Jalapeno, Janzer, Chargin, Justin Cupcake, Zod, Zerk, Bookmark, PSRC, Blood Spilla, DR, Eddie Ammo, Uvex, Dave, Watusi, Crimsonish, Zcast, Unyieldingly, Weird Game Studios, Globotron, Specs OG, and everybody else that hosted throughout the stream. Thank you very much. Shout out to Watusi. Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. And thank you for the bits, Bookmark. But yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Take cares, enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, have a good one. Peace.